Okay, we seem to be back for now. But if they really are the false ones, then Melty doesn't seem to be with the other two entirely. I would chalk that up to her being not as informed on statecraft and espionage than her true companions are. That would be my feeling.
I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Spying on Cruce, huh? I feel like that makes me seem ungrateful for all that she's done. No, I must do what needs to be done.
Subaru. Subaru, her knight is healing you! The fuck is wrong with you, man? Besides Amelia, Cruce is your closest ally.
You seem to have a lot of ups and downs, Natsuki.
That voice!
Who the
Is
fuck
that you, Anastasia?
That's a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
What a coincidence seeing you here.
Yeah, a coincidence. Definitely a chance encounter. Well, I'll be off then. I'm as hungry as a tree hippo, so I'll be leaving.
Is that right? I was actually about to go eat too. Would you care to join me? Oh, and don't worry, we'll split the bill. I doubt you'd want to owe me anything, right?
Feels like she walled off my escape route. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. All right,
Are we
I'll take you up on your
jumping
offer.
the gun again?
Good answer. Follow me then. I'll take you to my go-to joint. This place is a real hidden gem. It's one of my all-time faves.
Is this really a restaurant? It
They
looks much more like a
are
bar.
jumping the gun!
It's a tavern by night, but it serves regular food during the day. Just trust me and try it out.
Trust you, huh? I'll have you know, I'm not easily satiated by just any dish. If they're anything short of... Amazing! The meat's nice and juicy, creating a modest taste. Coupled with the richness of the sauce, it creates a perfect harmony of flavor. It'd be even more perfect with a side of rice. If they offered unlimited helpings of rice, I'd never leave this place.
Okay, so one of the many faults... So one of the faults of this game is that they skip over major story points in the anime, in the original story. I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like we're jumping an arc or two right now, or we're jumping a Return by Death, most likely. Because this feels very similar to a moment that's not supposed to happen until a few chapters later.
It's like the ultimate cruise package to Flavorville!
I have
I
no
might
idea
be
what that
wrong,
means,
but
I'm glad you like it.
it feels that way.
Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this place, okay? I don't want it to get too crowded in here.
All right. But would you mind if I brought just 2 people along?
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I assume one of them is Miss Amelia?
Of course. She's at Roswell's Manor right now.
Subaru is
When she's
almost
back in the
cringe
capital,
incarnate.
I'm gonna bring
He
her here
is.
first thing.
So Subaru is supposed to be like an... ReZero is a commentary on otaku... on otaku. On anime nerds. Like... This is an isekai, so you know how with most isekai, the otaku gets sent to another world. They end up being like the super special person, the chosen one or whatever, they're like super powerful. They defeat all the bad guys. They save the world. They get the princess. Like all that kind of shit. So when Subaru gets summoned to another world, he thought that that's what was going to happen to him. So like someone was getting robbed in the middle of the street when he got summoned to another world. He was like, okay, this is my big moment. I'm supposed to discover my super awesome magical abilities. And he's got nothing. Like, nothing happened. And then, like, okay, so maybe I'm just, like, super strong. So he just ends up getting jumped by these thugs. And he gets in a fight with them. Like, okay, this is my big moment. And he starts fighting the thugs, and it turns out he's no stronger in this world than he was in his original world. And he almost gets stabbed to death. The only reason he ended up staying alive was because Amelia happened to come by at that moment and save his life. So it's like a moment after moment like that. Like, this is like Subaru's development. Like, he realizes, like, slowly over time, he realizes that just getting summoned to another world does not fix all of his problems. Like, he was a shitty person in his previous world, and so he's remains a shitty person in his new world, if that makes any sense. Just getting summoned to another world does not mean that all of your problems get fixed. He's still the same Subaru that he was on Earth, that he is now in Lagunica. And that's the kind of story that ReZero is. And that's why I enjoy it so much. Because in Subaru, I see a lot of my, just with the curse of gift of being brought back after dying, yeah, and also having to experience death over and over again. So even if he wanted to stop, he couldn't. So in Subaru, I see a lot of my own faults as a person, as an otaku. And that's why this story hits home in a lot of aspects for me, and why I enjoy it so much, and why I am pissed the fuck off at this game for just trying to hit just the major beats without the fucking build-up. Like, this story is so much more than this game makes it out to be.
Uh-huh. So, Amelia isn't in town.
She needed to inform Roswaal of the situation here. I can only imagine how antsy he's gotten waiting to know why the royal selection got delayed.
And also we see, so another, like, one of the things that's being, that wasn't really well established in this game is, like, Anastasia is a merchant. She's the master of the Hoshin Company, which is the top trading guild, or the merchants guild in a nearby country to Lagunica. So she knows her way around the negotiating table. So right now, she's also weaseling information on her Subaru, which really makes me think that we are indeed skipping to another major, just whatever, okay. It does feel like a lot of isekai do the overpowered protagonist, Like one isekai is about a guy who gets sent to another world with just a smartphone. This somehow makes him a masterful mage. Yeah, in another world with my smartphone. I haven't seen it, but I am familiar. Here he is telling an enemy information he shouldn't be saying. Exactly. Like, this... Like, when this happened, like, okay, Subaru is an idiot, okay? But this is making him be, like, more of an idiot than he actually is. It's quite simple to avoid telling an enemy info, don't. Telling an enemy info, don't. Yeah, but he's also being very trustworthy. Very trusting of Anastasia. For some reason, like, it isn't sinking in for him that all of these other candidates are rivals to the throne for Amelia. Like, he's making more trouble for Amelia by doing what he's doing and being rash, like exactly what Rem told him not to do. But also this moment that you're seeing right now in the story where Anastasia takes him to a restaurant to try to get information out of him. It happens when Subaru is at a very low point in the story and he's desperate to get help for an event that hasn't occurred yet. An event that hasn't occurred yet in the game, but has in the actual story. Like, this is why, like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, and it's probably, like, very confusing, but just know that this isn't supposed to happen yet, and it's making Subaru out to be more of an idiot than he actually is.
Oh, I guess so. I mean, who knew there'd be a 6th candidate, right?
The Council of Wise Men, was it? They could have been more helpful with all of this. If only they told us the reason for the delay from the start.
Oh, the council? I was wondering about that too, but you seem to know an awful lot about this situation already, Natsuki.
Not really. I only found out about their involvement a little bit ago.
They're kind of skipping around the story. Yeah, big time. I'm very angry. This is like most of your guys' introduction
that was
to
really good.
ReZero.
Of course. I should thank you too.
For what?
For giving me so much useful information.
And some scenes just make zero sense. And I'm trying my best to explain things, but I don't think it's working out.
Did I just get played?
If you're asking whether I used you or not, then you shouldn't take it the wrong way. All we did was have a nice little chat.
I don't think I'd brush it off that easily.
Anyway, I need to head back for now, since my lunch break is over and all.
Wait a sec, Anastasia. I want to get some info out of you, too.
Yeah, that's totally what she did. I should probably think a bit before I talk to Anastasia.
You
who's
want to
this
know
handsome
how to
boy?
hire a mercenary like me? How else? You gotta cough up the dough. Long as you pay me, I'll be happy to lend a hand.
Cool. How to hire a mercenary. Have money. Thanks.
We regularly patrol set routes to keep the citizens safe.
Alright. Guards de patrols. Thanks.
There are always guards patrolling around the shopping district. It's one of the safest places in the royal capital, so I can run my business without worries.
This isn't even your business. This is Cardamon's shop. The Apple guy. The fuck are you doing out here?
You're in luck, kid. I'm gonna teach you how to deal with an enemy charging right at you. Barricades are the most effective. Just put one up to stop your opponent's advance.
Yes, if someone's charging right at you, take like an hour to build a barricade, and the enemy will politely
you can
wait
make
for
one
you.
right now using the boxes and scraps around here.
Cool. I've heard that voice before. Which one?
Hey, hold on! We're not done!
Whew. The fuck?
Anastasia?
You saved me, Natsuki.
Barricade guy.
But
What? What kind of a question is that, boy? As you can
Oh, this is another
plainly
new character.
see, the villain has arrived on the scene.
Oh, run.
Anastasia, let's run away.
a wise decision. I doubt we'd fare well by ourselves. But
Yeah,
where
let's
will we
not
run?
let's not talk to this
Did you
guy.
have an escape route in mind?
Nope. We can figure it out along the way. Let's just get moving.
What is your choice? To run.
Why must we run like this?
It's my line. Running at full speed just after eating is
Also,
rough.
Anastasia is supposed to have bodyguards with her. She has many different mercenaries at her fucking disposal.
Wait, do I even need to run? Isn't this guy just
Ask
targeting
him to
Anastasia?
politely wait while they decide what to do.
I'm a
Yeah, that's
priestess,
very nice
so
of
I'm
him.
not surprised there would be someone after me. I also have many business rivals, so there's no end to the list of people who would want my head. But Natsuki, you wouldn't just abandon me, would you?
Damn, a certain someone's really rubbing off on me. Being so nice only gets me in trouble. So then, what should we do? If so many people have grudges against you, you must have countermeasures in place, right?
Of course. We should be able to meet with my private army soon. We just have to hold our own till then.
Yeah, she has
So
a
I'm in
private
your
army.
hands,
Don't worry
Natsuki.
about it.
Yeah, leave it to me. Well, I say that, but I'm scared out of my mind here.
She said we'd meet with the private army soon, but who knows just how soon that'll be? Who knows how quickly that mass people will catch up to us if we just keep running around like this? I need to think of something. Turning point! Let's see.
Damn, what do I do?
Oh, I don't have enough information to... I can't accept this choice. I don't have enough information. So, in this stall, I guess. Change the future! If I recall, some stalls have wheels and could be moved
Why don't we
around.
block him with those portable stalls? That should at least slow him down a bit.
Just make sure I've passed through first. Whatever you do, don't obstruct my escape route.
Anastasia,
What's this all of a sudden?
can we really rely on your private army? Wouldn't it be better to call in some guards or something? I doubt they would turn a blind eye to a priestess.
My private army is far more reliable than the guards posted around the city.
Yeah, that may be true, but your private army is not here right now. The guards are here. So, we could still call the guards and while also waiting for your private army. Like, one does not exclude the other.
However, I agree that they could provide some help. Anything of use should be taken advantage of, after all.
Thank you, Anastasia.
Right. In that case, we should hurry. Wait, what?
Would you look at that, Natsuki? Not a single guard in sight.
Oh my
It
god.
would be difficult to rely on them in this case.
Why are there no guards? That other guard just said that they regularly patrol the shopping district. It's the safest place in the capital. But there are no guards. Why? I know! That's what I just said. What the fuck is going on?
Regardless, let's hurry along, Natsuki. If we meet up with my army, they'll manage to help us out.
Okay. Pure plot convenience. Exactly. Why did that guardian say that? They're not gonna be
You're right
here.
that we should hurry, but aren't you worried that that masked guy will catch up to us and all
Not
we do
cars
is run
because the
around?
plot said so.
You're quite the worrier, Natsuki. But being cautious can be good. Okay then, question for you. What do you think we should do?
Turning point.
I think...
Oh, I don't have enough information at all for either of these choices. Nope, never mind.
I'm not sure.
The worst decision! Oh no! I got the worst decision trophy. Oh no! I didn't have enough information.
What? You haven't thought that far ahead? Then we'll do as I say. No complaints.
Keep this up and I'll catch you in no time, you know?
Diggy diggy hole. Oh, I know diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. You could have caught them when you first met them, you moron.
Damn it! That freak's really gaining on us.
It was a metal version by a professional band. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Keep running, Anastasia!
It shows up in my daily mixes a lot. It's one of those Scandinavian metal bands. Okay, let's save. Even though probably gonna die. He's just fucking standing there whilst they were talking about how to escape. Pretty much. Buying time at the stall.
We need to get away.
It's all over if he catches up. Where is Anastasia? Where is Anastasia? Okay, she's way over there for some reason. Okay. So our escape route is that way, right?
Natsuki, let's hurry.
Oh no, it's that way. Okay. So I can... Should I try to move the stall to block his path?
Oh, man, it's really heavy. But I expected as much.
Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
Nope.
Wanna run, then run. I'll catch up.
These boxes are great for obstructing assailants. There's no way I'm not gonna use this here. So...
Subaru lifts, y'all.
Think this can block me? Don't make me laugh.
That was unnecessary. He could have just walked around it like I did, but yeah, go ahead. Just punch it out of the way. Okay. But I can't move it until Anastasia gets past it.